Morning, what's up? Well, this is my hotel. We're actually in a golf complex today, and after an English breakfast I'm going to try a few rounds of the old golf. It's supposed to be very popular with us here because even in the winter you can still get pretty good weather to have a game. Check the view. Very nice hotel. Morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'll leave you my key.
Thank you very much.
Wish me luck, I'm off to try some golf.
Have some good luck, sir.
Thanks. Let's see if we can get it in from here. Ah! What together? In the sandpit again, huh? It's harder than it looks, this golf. I've decided to get up early this morning to visit the outskirts of Alicante, starting here at the university. It's considered one of the best campuses in Europe, and as it's more than 1 million square meters, perhaps one of the best ways to see it is by bike. Ciao! This is El Monastery de la Santa Faz. Every year thousands of Alicantinos come here on an annual pilgrimage because they have a cloth which, officially recognized by the Vatican, shows the face of Jesus, and apparently the locals show great devotion to it. Just down here is where once a year they put the Santa Faz. It's actually not here today, but we've spoken to the priest and we're going to go in the back room where we can see it. You come with me. This isn't actually the Santa Faz. What you see here is a metal case, which apparently is hermetically sealed and contains the cloth of the Santa Faz inside. It's been there for over 100 years and nobody's actually seen it for over 100 years. Alicante has an excellent transport system, and here's an example of it, El Tram. It connects the town centre with the different beaches and the new areas of the city. It's a bit easier than the bici, but we're off to the island of Tabarca on this Contiki boat. This boat actually hasn't got a glass bottom, but some of them actually have a glass bottom so you can see the fish swimming underneath. They say that if you come here, you fall in love with the clear waters. Maybe that's why it's the only island actually in the Valencia region which is populated. Sometimes exploring's hard work, huh? It was originally a pirate refuge and then fortified by Rey Carlos Guest. Let's go! Well, I'm sort of getting around the island by bike, but you can actually get a taxi, which looks a bit unusual, but anyway. Taxi! Well, they can get some pretty good waves here, as you can see, and they say it's a good place to go surfing and to go diving because the waters are very clear. And underneath here is actually a protected nature reserve. The funny thing is about it that the name comes from the fact that it was repopulated by 600 fishermen who were kept prisoner in Tunisia and then brought here, and they were kept prisoner in Tunisia in a place called Tabarca, and then they named this place also Tabarca. Say hi to the camera, Edward! And this here is La Cala del Francés. And here we can see some caves which actually go underneath the fortifications here. And apparently a good place to go diving, as this is a national park and the seabed's protected. So these are the little islands that we can see around Tabarca, and they're home to big colonies of birds. What she's serving me here is the local Tabarca dish called caldero, no?
Caldero.
Which is gallina, a fish caught in the local waters, which is cooked, and they use the stock to boil the rice in. And they also have some more stock here which you can add on. And apparently you're supposed to eat it in two parts. First you eat the fish, then the rice, no? So let's try this. It's nice, and well, these are potatoes, no? So this is the second part. Once you've eaten the fish, then you eat the rice, which has been cooked in its fish stock. Excellent. Last but not least on my visit to Alicante is Ciudad de la Luz, a huge audiovisual and studio complex, considered by many as the best in Europe. Let's find out why. This is a camera car. They use it in films to shoot scenes of movement, like car chases or me on my bike. In its first 2 years of operations, it's been home to 18 different productions, with various international stars like Gerard Depardieu, Richard Dreyfuss, Adrian Brody. We're off to the Kodak studios in this golf cart. The people here use them to get around because the studios are just so big. Here there's like painting, carpentry, all the different places they have in the studio. Por favor, ¿emposes una cerveza? Gracias. Just joking. We're on the set of La Quilera Blanca, a period drama produced by Trivisión for Canal No Televisión Valenciana. In Ciudad de la Luz, not only are there huge sound stages, but also these huge backdrops. Here's where they built the Olympic Stadium for Asterix. Salud! Here, we're in makeup and wardrobe. Big stars like Ariadne Hill, Penelope Cruz and Paz Vega. Also, Santiago Segura were made up here. Now, my turn. Edward. Pretty, eh? Not quite. I think it's coming up here a bit. Need to cover that. These lines as well, it's not good. This thing here. Come in. A star's born, eh? Listen, hope you have the chance to visit Alicante someday, because it's a ciudad de cine. Listen, I've got to go now, because an explorer can't spend too long in the same place. Maybe I'll see you somewhere near you next week. Ciao! Adios! Bye!